Hey guys, how you guys doing? Welcome back to another episode of the Chilton. I am your host, Rachel. Today, I want to speak to you about some fucking stupid retardation that I always see floating around on Twitter. That as soon as somebody leaves, you see fucking doom articles, you see people fucking shunning the company, you see all this funky dunky doodah shit, right? That happened with fucking with Sean Layden. It happened with fucking with the recent news that came out today and related to fucking 343 for Halo Infinite. And how the fucking some another person fucking ended up leaving 343 and shit like that, bloody fucking blah. Wait. Let me go ahead and put my see if make sure that my link in the description actually fucking goes through this time. Oh, damn it, motherfucker. Ugh. All right, there we go. Oh, I don't get the link anymore. Oh well. Fuck it. Whatever. I'll just leave it a description for now, I guess. Whatever the case may be. All right, let me pop the chat out here. Sorry about that, guys. I wanted to put the link there for that fucking GoFundMe, but I don't have it on the fucking hot link right now, so I'll have to do it after the show. What was I gonna say? Yeah, okay. So it come to my attention that people in this community, man, are really fucking desperate for either a attention or something. They're desperate for something because I find it rather ridiculous that when I see people flip their fucking turd nuggets about when Sean Layden left and made a big hoot and holler about it, or now this recent person leaving 343 and Halo Infinite, why does everybody gotta fucking make a big ordeal out of this shit? When A, you guys don't even know who the fuck the person is, fucking, and not only that, on top of that too as well, most people don't even give a shit. They're just talking shit because they feel that, oh, well, if I say something about it, I'll feel like Sapthead. This shit has got to stop, dude. Like, seriously, it's getting fucking beyond retarded now. Why is it that us as gamers, why do we complain about the most stupidest shit? Literally. Like, we're always sitting there bitching about something. Kind of like what I'm doing now, but I have a reason as to why I'm actually talking about these proclaims and issues. I don't get it. Like, I get when it comes to criticizing, that's one thing, but there's also a proper way to criticize something. These people ain't criticizing shit. I just read a fucking article, fucking over on I think it was on NeoGaf. I think it was, yeah, I think it was on NeoGaf, talking about how Halo Infinite is doomed. You know what I mean? Because a big time fucking executive fucking left the studio and blah, and like telling everybody that this game is going to be shit and this game is going to be delayed until fucking the following year and all this other dumb shit, right? And it's like, bro, maybe you should actually maybe find out. Oh, that's right. We won't find out what the actual main context as to why this person left. You see what I mean? It's kind of like the whole YouTube dilemma shit, right? Where people only make you on YouTube see what they choose to fucking to show you. But they don't know what goes on in your life fucking behind YouTube. They don't know that when you're not live or you're not uploading a video, they have no clue what the fuck you're doing in your spare time. You know what I mean? Same situation as this crap. Like, it's fucking horrendous, man. No, I'm not talking about the hype there, Logical. I'm actually fucking talking about the people complaining about this individual fucking leaving. Fucking, that's what I'm talking about. I go look at my fucking Twitter feed, right? Fucking, literally, like, the first 30 fucking goddamn tweets was related to this shit. Now, look, I get it. People are doing it because of the whole Sean Layden thing. But even still, I said the exact same thing, too, as well, when Sean Layden left. Why are you crying about it? Like, did Sean Layden fucking give you the best hand job or blow job in your fucking life? Or did he squeeze your jugs if you're a chick? No. Like, I don't get it. Like, it makes no fucking sense, dude. Well, yeah, dude. Like, it's fucking ridiculous, man. Like, look here, watch. I'll go on my Twitter feed, right? Browse around, look at that. See some Smash Brothers shit. Fucking, let's see here. Oh, guy retweeting and making the video. Halo Infinite in trouble. They lose a second lead designer or executive, whatever the case may be. Fucking go down to the next one, same shit. Fucking the next one too as well, talking about fucking Halo Infinite and its jeopardy and how it's doomed and gloomed and shit like that. And all this other fucking stupid dumb shit, man. I'm getting tired of it, man. Like, it's seriously, what's up there, JP? What up, Rich? What up, Logical? What up, Milk? What up, fucking Super Nerd? And everybody else that fucking popped in here. I'm sorry, guys, man, but it just fucking, it's like, I can't fathom a logical reason as to why people should be get upset about when a fucking no name developer that you don't even know fucking left the company. Like, it's gonna hinder the actual fucking development for a game. Like, clearly 343 is obviously going through some shit right now to like fucking better their company, so maybe fucking, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. There could be a lot of reasons that's behind it, but since the fact of the matter is that we don't understand the context as to why he left, leaves up to debate. You can make up stories and stories and stories if you so choose to, but in actuality, we don't know. So why complain about it when you don't even have the actual fucking context as to why he left? Look at all the speculation about Sean Layden when he left. People were theorizing, saying that fucking that there was a power struggle within Sony and shit like that, and how developers are scared, or not scared, but nervous. I want to make sure I use proper context there. Nervous about Sony going in the next gen. And then literally a week after Sean Layden fucking left, it was all back to praising about the PS5 and all that news information came out about the PS5. I don't know. I just don't get it. I don't get it. To each their own, I guess, man. And what's to say that Halo Infinite's even going to get that? Halo has been in a fucking massive decline since fucking 4 came out. Since Bungie stopped making the actual games and 343 took over, a lot of people gave up on fucking Halo. Halo 4 wasn't that great, but it wasn't that bad either. 5 was a shit show. The multiplayer was spot on. They finally fixed the multiplayer because everybody hated the fact of being able to fucking make your own custom loadouts for your fucking Spartan in fucking Halo fucking 4. But what's to sit there and say that 343 can't make a good actual fucking Halo game? I mean, we can already see just how well Bungie was on their own, making fucking shitsy. And you look how well that fucking game turned out for that company. Even with its sequel too as well and its fucking relaunch of its free to play. It's fucking diabolical shit. That's what that game is. Destiny is garbage. So, do I necessarily blame Bungie for the fact that Halo took off the way that it did? No, because Halo actually did have fucking Bungie's Mastercraft talent was there. It was their original baby. But do I think that 343 can actually pull off a good game? Yeah. Because, I mean, they're already listening to the fucking actual fucking feedback, making the game look more like the classic fucking Halo. Go watch every fucking reaction video that watched both trailers. From the fucking reveal trailer to the shit that we saw fucking at E3 this year. And it's always the same fucking shit. It looks like classic Halo. Oh, Chief's armor looks like the elite armor in Halo 3. Blah, 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 blah. The Halo community has been divided for a while. There's a lot of people that left it, and there's a lot of people that still stuck with it. But now you got a game like Halo Infinite, when it first got revealed, where the community's actually starting to come together, man. And be like, holy shit. But at every fucking turn, man, every turn, Halo's got to get slapped down by you fucktards, man, just because it's not a game that you give a fuck about, even though you claim to be a Halo fan. but then fucking sit there and shit on the fucking on a new. I don't know. It just doesn't make any sense to me at all. It's the same with people that sit there and fucking say they call themselves Gears fans. No, stop fucking lying to yourself. You're not a Gears fan. Sitting there shitting on fucking 4 and shitting on 5, even though the original fucking trilogy is done and out of the way, and that was last gen. But yet they don't want a fucking new trilogy this time around. They don't want these characters, man. None of that shit. Well, what the fuck do you want? Old men? Like fucking Marcus running around again? Is that what you want? And they complain about it being the same old shit every fucking... That makes no fucking sense. Let's get the original fucking cast, but yet let's keep it the exact same way. Even though the game plays exactly the fucking same as previous games, but yet now you call it dog shit because you're playing as a different character that's related to fucking Marcus, and now in the 5th game you're playing as a chick. That makes perfect sense, man. That makes perfect fucking sense. Oh! Actually, no, I've already talked about it in my last episode. Fucking... And you mean to tell me that 5 is not dark at all? Did you not pay attention to the story in 5? Like, people that were sitting there saying they want a dark story, motherfucker, play 5. Get to the end of chapter fucking 2 and tell me that is not some dark shit. Or act 2, sorry. If you sit there and tell me that's not some dark shit, you're full of fucking shit, my guy. Full of fucking shit. And that's another thing too, man. This whole fucking SJW shit is literally driving me fucking insane, my guy. Literally driving me fucking batshit crazy. People act like there's never been fucking female protagonists in video games before. Like, this is the first time they've ever witnessed eyes on a fucking CG-looking chick in a video game. Motherfucker, man. That's all I can tell that a lot of these cocksmokers, man, are fucking new to gaming. They haven't been gaming that long. Wake up, motherfucker. Jesus fucking Christ, man. It's fucking disgusting, dude. That we automatically gotta fucking throw shade at these developers. Like, oh, you have some kind of agenda because you're making your game with a female protagonist. Are you fucking out of this goddamn fucking earth? Are you really that fucking stupid? Then again, look at the community we're part of. Look at the fucking community that we're part of. Definitions get changed on the regular to fit their fucking narrative and all that dumb shit. Fucking, and you ever wonder why? That I can't stand this gaming community as a whole? It's full of a bunch of fucking idiots, morons, and new age pieces of shit. Like, goddamn, dude. Like, people really need to seriously wake the fuck up, man, and really pay attention, man. Really fucking pay attention. Because there's a lot of people out there, man, that have no clue what the fuck they're even talking about 90% of the time, dude. Like, take fucking... Okay, so I platted fucking Concrete Genie, which is not hard to do. It's a very easy game. Very, very short game. No, it is the community logical. And trust me, if you don't pay attention to that, dude, then you don't understand what I'm saying. Therefore, fucking, I can get it from your perspective. But trust me, anybody with a logical brain that can think for fucking more than 2 seconds, no offense, and I'm not relating that towards you, but I'm saying anybody in general that can think with an actual fucking thought process can easily see that the community is definitely a huge part of this fucking problem. But I digress. Here's the thing that pisses me off, right? Concrete Genie just came out. It's been out, I think, since, what, Tuesday? No, Friday. I think it came out on Friday, I think. And Concrete Genie hits a subject in that game. I'm not going to try not to give any spoilers, man, but there is a topic that you pretty much basically see in the trailer anyways. It kind of gives it away in the trailer. And the topic is kind of a deep topic that I feel that should definitely be a lot more pressed on, and that is the whole bullying aspect. You know what I mean? Especially after the recent tragedy that happened here in my town, fucking, with a kid being stabbed literally right in front of his mom because fucking he was getting picked on in school and shit. And died right in front of his fucking mom, too. But here's the thing, right? Bullying is a big fucking problem. Massive problem. And it's something that I fucking wholeheartedly experienced throughout the course of my entire fucking childhood and also when I was in fucking school, too, as well. So I know that kind of fucking pain. But the thing of it is that what fucking the developers did with this game, though, is actually shed more of an actual light on the aspects of what makes these people turn the way that they actually do, why they behave that way. You know what I mean? It's a touchy subject, but it's a subject that I firmly believe that should not be ignored. And the fact that actually that this developer had the audacity to actually cover a subject like that most people are just going to fucking glock at and think, oh, it's not a big issue. But it actually is a big issue. Yeah, man, I give them tremendous fucking amount of props for that shit. But yet, you go on Twitter, lo and behold, and outside from the people that are on my time feed, Sick Humor and fucking Titanfall Princess and Jay Bari, outside of myself, are the only people that I've seen actually even talk or even mention or even play or even show off their fucking platinum for fucking Concrete Genie. I told people, I said this before, like, I want this game to be successful and I'm praying to God that it does. But if it doesn't, dude, man, yeah, that game is going to go down as one of the most underrated hidden gems on the PS4 to date. Don't sleep on fucking that game, dude. I'm telling you right now. Don't fucking sleep on that game. That game is so good, man. Yeah, that's the one thing that pisses me off too, Logical Man, is the fact that people are so manipulated by by what an overall number fucking tells them to. That's disgusting and despicable on so many levels, man. Because those individuals are too fucking scared to form their own opinion. They want to have something there to make them fucking feel good about themselves. But yeah, look how many people that bought Red Dead Redemption 2, and look how well that game fucking scored, and everybody fucking hated that shit. I personally enjoyed it. And I know many others that did, but there's a lot more people fucking that are actually fucking that hated and shat on that fucking game. But yet there's that game still sitting at 90 fucking 2. So does Metacritic really honestly fucking matter to gamers? The smart ones, no. To the fucking dumbasses, and I hate being rude, but yeah. No, you're right about that, JP. Yeah, bullying will always be a thing. That's never going away. That's been around since the days of fucking of schools, anyways, and shit. But the point of the matter is that it's gotten so considerably bad. Like, I mean, yeah, I got picked on a lot, but like, I never got beat up or anything like that. No, because my brother did that personally to me every day. So I got personally picked on by my own brother every fucking day. But when I did get bullied on in grade school and high school too as well, man, did I fucking do some drastic fucking shit? No. I dropped out of school. Because I didn't want to have to go to school every fucking day just to have people fucking call me fat or call me fucking names that are related to that term. Like, this is why fucking fat jokes don't faze me. Because I literally have heard every single fucking joke there is to man to call somebody that. Whether it be from my brother himself, my sister herself back when we were all younger, or getting out everybody else in fucking grade school and high school to call me that shit. It's nothing new. Which is why I embrace the jokes myself, which is why I like to make fun of myself. Because you know what? That was my defense mechanism towards bullies. Because see, here's the reality of it, right? This is my piece of advice for anybody that's listening to this. If you're getting picked on in school, agree with what they're saying. Doesn't matter. It could be the most darkest fucking shit imaginable, right? Now, outside from a few notable exceptions, right? Like, if they sit there and say that your dad or your mom was molested or some shit. No, don't stand for that. But I'm saying, like, if they're sitting there, they're going off, they're making fun of you, whatever they call it, like, making fun of your weight or how you look or whatever the case may be, agree with them. Because nothing pisses off bullies more is that when you're actually agreeing and you're laughing in front of their fucking face because what they're actually trying to do is not working. That's how you fucking piss off a bully. Not by physical contact, not by fucking any of that means. Laugh in their fucking face and agree with what they're saying. Because that's exactly what I did. And as soon as I started doing that, people stopped picking on me and shit. Then when I got to grade 9, it started up again. Same shit. And I did my regular routine. People fucking left me alone. About midway through the first semester, they fucking stopped picking on me. But then grade 10, it got to the point where I was like, you know what? Fresh new blood, fucking fresh new grade 9ers coming in. I'm out. And I'm glad that I did. I'm glad that I fucking did. Because I don't want to have to go through another whole entire semester hearing that shit. It's like, fuck, man. Come on. Be original, man. Nobody wants to be original anymore. Why do you think I say some of the weirdest shit, Tron? Or anybody in my chat? It's because I'm trying to be more original. There's only so many times that fucking the word bitch can be a fucking common word. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta be more creative in your shit, man. That's how I dealt with bullies, and it worked for me. Now, I'm not guaranteeing that it's gonna work for you, but chances are, if you actually agree with what they're saying to an extent to the point where fucking that you feel comfortable about actually agreeing with them, they're not gonna touch you. They're gonna fucking get pissed off at you. Yeah, there's different ways to treat it, but or like fucking deal with it. But there's a lot of people out there that just don't have that emotional body armor to deal with it, and that's what makes them do stupid shit. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Like, you need to have, especially even on here, whether you be on YouTube or on Twitter, man. If you don't have a thick emotional body armor to withstand what people are gonna fucking throw at you, you don't need to be on the internet. Especially when the internet can fucking take you to some dark, dark fucking places with the shit that people say. Just because they feel confident because they're behind a fucking actual fucking monitor and a keyboard. Or a controller in their fucking hand. Or a phone in their fucking hand. And the simple fact is they're halfway across the world. But sometimes, though, it's not always the case sometimes. There has been stories of people actually getting butthurt over the internet and actually people going and fucking flying to said person's fucking, you know, city and finding that person and murdering that motherfucker. But that's on rare, super rare occasions. But the internet could be a dark place, man. And the internet's definitely not made for everybody when it comes to social media. Especially if you cannot fucking deal with the backlash, man, of some of the things that you will say. Yeah, see, something like that would be smart, man. You know what I mean? Like there was one time where this guy he used to always fucking dog on me every day, dude. Every fucking day. And here's the funny thing, right? This guy was bigger than me, but he was more built though. He was a little bit smaller than me, but he was definitely fatter than me, but he had more of a built tone to him, right? And the one day he walks up to me and I'm grabbing my shit out of my fucking locker, whatever you want to call it, and he comes and he slams the fucking door, like my locker door, right? When my hand was getting ready to fucking go in there. Literally almost fucking hit my hand. And if it did, trust me, I wouldn't have said shit. I would have fucking hollered off and beat the fuck out of that motherfucker. But here's the thing though, right? He's sitting there going on and on and on and on, right? Talking about all this shit, right? And I'm like, I said, have you ever actually looked at yourself and ever thought to yourself that maybe the only reason why that you're picking on people like myself, man, is because you're embarrassed of who you actually are? Then I said, dude, I said, fucking, I see you every day get off the fucking bus, and there's sometimes when I see your fucking dad driving. Your dad is fucking 4 times bigger than me, and 2 times bigger than you, my guy. I said, look, I get it. Your family's heavy set. Fucking mine somewhat is too as well. I said, you don't have to sit there and make fun of me because you're technically making fun of your fucking self, my guy. I said, every joke that you throw at me fucking is literally making fun of yourself because you're bigger than me, dude. Yeah, you're more built, sure. You could probably fucking give my ass a fucking beating. But that's not going to achieve anything because at the end of the day, you're still going to be the sad, poor, pathetic, fucking fat motherfucker, man. At the end of the day. Meanwhile, I'll be going home and fucking relaxing and chilling and fucking watching movies, hanging out with friends, and playing video games. What are you going to be doing? 10 years from now, you're going to be behind bars. No word of a lie. Fucking years fucking pass on. I get fucking whatever you want to call it. I read the newspaper. The same motherfucker, man, fucking got busted for fucking drug use, man, and got fucking 10 years in prison. Yo, karma's a bitch. Karma's a bitch, man. Karma's a bitch. What's up, Ryan? Ah, now the party can really get going now that my homie Ryan's in the chat. Karma's a bitch. Damn right, Tron Tron. Oh, also, congratulations, Tron. You deserve that fucking job, my girl. So congratulations on getting that job, my dear. When do you start there, Tron? If you don't mind me asking, of course. Now, you don't have to let anybody know fucking where you're working at. So don't reveal that, but just, whatever you feel comfortable with as far as information goes. But congratulations, though, on getting that job, because I know it's been rough for you for a while. Ooh, Heartburn trying to kick in there. Man, fuck you, Heartburn. Fucking they have to go through with drug testing and orientation. Oh, okay. Yeah, man, Ryan's stroking his beard for you there, my dear. See, here's the thing, though, Rich, man. I think deep down inside, you're not actually joking. Because there's only so many times where you can come into a chat, right, and repeat yourself with every statement. You know what I mean? That's not a joke. That's something that means something to you in a way, but you proclaim it as a joke when you say it towards people when somebody might prove you wrong or whatever the case may be. What exactly is your problem with Game Pass? Because I find it a little bit ironic there, fucking there, Rich, no offense, buddy, is that you single handedly think about, a service like that, but yet completely ignore the fact that, a lot of these fucking actual fucking streaming services are about to start that's actually going to make Game Pass look nothing compared to the amount of bullshit that we're about to get with actual fucking streaming services. Streaming services is actually fucking 10 times worse than what Game Pass is getting ready or what already Game Pass does. Let alone, there's already been developers that have already stated, proof and point again, that Game Pass is actually one of the better services that these developers actually enjoy compared to, say, either Google Play, where that these developers don't even get paid unless fucking based on engagement fucking numbers. So I'm just saying, like, you may want to, tone it down a bit, man. Tone it down. Because truth be told, man, like a lot of people, like I said, a lot of people don't understand or don't know how Game Pass works. You may claim that you do, but you actually don't, even though there's actually factual fucking proof evidence out there as to exactly how Microsoft is going to be funding these projects. And this is the thing that cracks me up the most. Like, I get it. People don't care to actively look for fucking news on Microsoft. I get that because people just want to wait for anything that's fucking big and turn it into a negative. That's what people do. But if you have been paying attention, like I have, you have been noticing that Microsoft has been growing every single one of their fucking goddamn acquisitions they bought. Did nobody not? How come nobody fucking tweeted and nobody talked about Ninja Theory's brand new fucking studio opening up? Let alone, and they also got a humongous upgrade as far as their actual fucking employee count goes. And Exxon got the same thing. Nobody talked about that. Nobody talked about fucking how right now Undead Labs just got fucking picked up a shit ton of new people, talented artists, by the way, and whatever the case may be. Nobody's talking about that. And like people are sitting there saying that Microsoft is not going to do anything to these companies outside from shamelessly make them fucking make shitty content and put it on a service. But yet they're upgrading their shit, man. They're making these companies into a more bigger company. But yet that gets completely ignored by fucking everyone in the gaming community, man. And yet, or better yet, if I were to bring it up towards like in a conversation, whether it be on the round table, Six Podcast, or any other fucking show that I'm on, or even mention it on Twitter, they're not even gonna blink an eyelash. They're not gonna give a shit. All these companies are still gonna be making shitty games though. But isn't that how companies are supposed to evolve? Because Activision sure the fuck didn't get to where they are now, making Call of Duty back when they only had 3 people working on one fucking game. Like, what the fuck, man? Isn't sustainable to who? If Microsoft is funding these fucking projects, right, which they've already said they're going to, because a la the whole entire theory and the whole entire misleading and misunderstood, not clicking on actual proper fucking sources of the unlimited budget bullshit, which was never ever fucking said. If Microsoft is funding these projects, these developers don't got to worry about shit. Because the only company that's going to be taking the fucking fall is Microsoft. This company bleeds and makes so much money on the fucking regular dude, man, it doesn't even fucking matter. So that whole entire sustainable argument is out the fucking window. If you know who the fuck Microsoft is. Like, come on, man. Think, man. Use your fucking head, dude. If you truly honestly believe that this company is going to make fucking shameless games, how can a company fucking release something that's shameless, man, when you don't even know who the fuck these companies are? It's sad that I do. But hey, like I said, not everybody is fucking as good of a gamer as fucking as me, but that's just me, of course. I'm sorry for touting my own fucking shit. Fuck y'all, I'm going to tout my own shit. Because if you actually knew who the fuck these developers were, oh, I know who Obsidian is. They made the fucking Fallout New Vegas. What else did they make? What else did they make? Has anybody in my chat ever heard of fucking In Exile up until the point that Microsoft bought them out? Did nobody here ever play Bard's Tale back in the day? Thank you there, Uncompetitive, man. Thank you, my brother from another mother. Thank you from the other side of the world to Europe. Shout out to the Europeans. Much love. Yeah, for the most part, they're fucking players, dude, for the most part. But that's the thing, though. Think about it. Like, you know how everybody complained about fucking, that Microsoft buys out Ninja Theory, and the first game Ninja Theory wants to come out with is a game that nobody wanted, and a game that people are upset by, that automatically blames Microsoft, man. That, this is a Microsoft move. They're forcing fucking Ninja Theory to make this game. How the fuck do you even know that? Even though the actual fucking, the developer even came out, the same one that did the actual combat design for fucking new Devil May Cry, new DMC, the one that everybody fucking shat on, and already had this idea and a concept idea for fucking, Bleeding Edge since right after the development of that game, before Hellblade even was fucking first shown off. So how in the fuck is that a Microsoft idea? Did you maybe think that maybe they wanted to actually make something different before they do another fucking serious type kind of game? Kind of like a throwback to what they did on the OG Xbox with fucking Kung Fu fucking Chaos? But no, that's not allowed. That's not allowed. Even though they just recently hired some guy to do fucking translations for a weird fucking foreign language. Not a foreign language, but a weird language that nobody speaks anymore. For an upcoming game that they're developing. And I can tell you this right now, it's sure the fucking goddamn Bleeding Edge. My dog ate my homework. Let alone, there's still people to this day that are still complaining about how Bleeding Edge looks like fucking Overwatch. Yet, now I played it even though I can't speak on it because I'm under NDA, but I can tell you one thing right now, it plays absolutely nothing like Overwatch. Yeah, it's a hero arena game, yes. But does that automatically mean that it plays identical to Overwatch? No. Not at all. In my time with it, dude, from what I played of it so far, and I can easily play it every Saturday if I wanted to. I could have played it yesterday if I wanted to. But the irony is, man, is that from what I played of it, dude, it is hella fucking fun. Hella fucking fun. Blech. Shut up, Dante. Shut up. Alpha Protocol. JP. Okay, thank you for bringing that Alpha Protocol game up. Do you know how everybody that played Alpha Protocol when that game came out, they cried because the game was broken. Even though the game actually wasn't broken, the game was just designed in a unique way by Obsidian that would the more you level up, whatever fucking you want to level, whether it be pistols, whether it be hand-to-hand or stealth, is when the game actually fucking makes things better. It's funny because it literally took I think it was about a month or two after the launch of the fucking game, is when somebody came out and exposed fucking so many fucking people with that game. And showed what it was like when you're shooting a pistol at fucking with no points into it and when it's maxed out. And it looked like, honestly, you were playing a game that had perfect aim precision. That's the reason why that game got ridiculed. Fucking sad, dude. Fucking sad, man. No, I'm talking about NDA in the sense like non-disclosure agreement. I can't talk. Actually, no, I think I'm allowed to talk about the game. I just can't fucking show any videos or fucking photos. Either way, I'm not taking that risk. Because I don't want to get fucking banned. Fuck you, uncompetitive. Fuck you. Nah, Tron, see? There you go again with that mobile game nonsense crap. You gotta stop using that, my dear. You really gotta stop using that fucking terminology. Because the games that we're getting right now could easily run on a fucking mobile device. Especially with that art style. So please stop saying that. Please stop saying that. Because that's nothing more than a cop on answer when you know, Tron, you know, my dear, that these phones are capable of fucking playing games like this if they so choose to. If you only say positive things while under NDA, you're still violating an NDA. Fucking has to say nothing and implies there's nothing positive. God damn it, uncompetitive. I don't need a goddamn description of it. I know what NDA is. I've been in my fair share of fucking NDA agreements back when I played like fucking Doom and all that shit and other demos too as well. I know what it is. I'm just telling you, without explaining anything, that the game is not as bad as everyone's making it out to be. Such as Tron. Such as. Exactly, Ryan. I violate watermelons, man. Female watermelons. I'm just playing. See, look at that, man. Fucking Jay Bari fucking tweets at the actual developer and just gets a retweet. I retweet I go ahead and I post the developer of Concrete Genie, and they showered me with love. That's right. I do have an NDA. It's quite simple. Don't be a fuckboy. No, that's not an NDA. Finally, like got fit. No, Tron. Tron, Tron. Why do you, okay, let me guys tell you a little bit of the backstory of this, right? For about a week now, going on a week, Tron has had this fascinating fetish with trying to get me to hate her for some odd reason. I'm not quite sure as to why. It's a weird fetish, but I fucking love it. And I already said to Tron, I'm like, Tron, there's nothing you can do or say that's going to fucking piss me off. Trust me, Tron. Me saying that to you, that was fucking friendly calmness. Trust me, I would never yell at you like that, my dear. Fucking what the hell you think you're talking about? You think I would actually fucking yell at you like that, Tron? Come on, my dear. You should be better than that. LOL. Oh, shit. LOL. Fucking Tron, man. You fucking kill me, my dear. Thank you, JP. That is exactly what my NDA is. In fact, I got a tattoo on the fucking on my forearm that says that shut the fuck up, bitch. Beach. I no, what the fuck? I don't hate black people, dude. I hate people that try to be black. I'm talking about those white people. I don't even like saying the white fucking version of that word. Can't stand that word, man. Now, I wouldn't have a hissy fit, Tron. I was just being nice to you. I was laying you down. Like if I was laying you down on a fucking beautiful posh bed and just telling you a little story. Spitting them facts. You know what I'm saying? Tron, I love you, my dear. Oh, speaking of fucking hilarious, I want to show you guys some shit. Look at this. Shout out to fucking Tron for this one. Look at that cute little fucking motherfucking sad ass, bitch ass looking black ass toad, bro. That shit's so fucking cute. That's what Tron looks like every time she speaks to me, man. But deep down inside, she loves it. So there you go, Tron. Now the little sad frog is going to be sitting up there for the rest of the podcast. I hope you guys are happy now. Where's the nasty, right? Yo, it's so funny the way you worded that too as well, because it just reminds me of watching this shitty ass fucking Never Ending Story 3. Where's the nasty? Now, see, that's what people wanted Battletoads to look like. The fuck out of here. Like a dumbass peasant. Oh, I wanted it to look like Killer Instinct. Even though the original formula was actually meant to be fucking in competition with Ninja Turtles. Ninja Turtles was a cartoon, and that's exactly what Battletoads is based on. That's what I'm saying. People who think they know what Battletoads is don't know what Battletoads actually fucking is, my guy. Fuck, man. Actually, it is my new profile pic on Twitter. You can ask Tron. Oh, shit, guy code. Dude. Nah. You know what this is? Oh, that was gross. This is the shit that came out of fucking Rich's turdy ass, man, after he got done taking a fucking cucumber out for a day. That's what came out of his ass. I just ruined the picture for Tron. Tron, love you, my dear. Tron, when I'm done with this live stream there, Tron, if you're still awake, if you're down to chill, I'm down to chill for a bit before I go to bed. We can have some chill time. The Toad is sad because he only games on Xbox. Yo, if that be the case, then how come I'm so fucking chippy about it then? Oh yeah. Never mind. That's my own personal preference. We're gonna keep that off the live stream. I'm gonna keep that fucking to myself. Nobody needs to know that I'm being shit. Yeah, that could be overdone. Over ribbit. There you go. Put a meme up there. Over ribbit. Yeah, Tron. No, that was not me because I'm not an ass guy. I mean, don't get me wrong. A woman's fucking pooty booty is actually nice to see, but I don't eat ass. I'll spin the DJ. That's about it. Give that a flick, but outside of that, I'm pretty good by myself. You know what I'm saying? Right hand keeps me happy. I live such a sad, poor, fucking pathetic life. But it's all good, though. It's all good. My new avatar? I should. This frog right here represents how I truly feel about this gaming community, man. So sad and depressed. See, Tron? See? Yeah, see, man. Yo, no, Tron. You know I love fucking with you, my dear, so never take what I'm saying to heart. Trust me, if I was being serious, I would tell you straight up I was being serious. But There's no shame, Tron. But I bet you Tron's got a fucking. I bet you she has some cheeks on her too, bro. Like, I can tell you that. I can tell you that. Oh, I well, actually I can't say that. I'm just speculating, but don't get any ideas. I know what you're thinking right there, you Australian fucking fuckturdy fat fuck. No, no. Me and this toad aren't friends. I don't even know who the fuck this toad is. Tron posted the picture, and I thought it was the most cutest fucking toad I ever seen in my life. And I was like, I want you in my life, buddy. You look like a fucking rock with that little smiley face on him, man. This toad is sad that nobody's excited outside from me for fucking Battletoads. That frog represents the inner fatal. Damn, my soul, Trot. Wait, I don't have a soul. I'm ginger free, so no soul inside to be found. Nah, this is how I truly feel about fucking so-called Battletoads fans bitching about the new game when they're not even actual Battletoad fans. What a shame. What a shame. And how I feel about the community as a whole. So sad and depressed. This poor robot's seen some shit, man. Did I say robot? God damn it. See, now you got me thinking of Tron now, man. Sorry, Tron. I'll make sure that I fucking go a little bit less on the actual excessive on the oil. My bad, I'm sorry. I'm still getting used to your counterparts, man. You know what I'm saying? Tron. That's what my lungs look like? Probably do, man. Shit. I wouldn't be surprised to go see a doctor. The doctor's like, yo, this is your lungs, bro. And I'm like, is that what really my lungs look like? Damn. Yeah, they're fine. Thanks, Doc. I'll see you in 20 years. I love picking on Tron, dude. She's adorable as shit. That frog does look like like a chunk of smoker's lung. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It really does. Maybe that fucking toad is sitting there. He's like looking at me, man. He's like, yo, listen here, fat man. You shouldn't be smoking, man. You smoke way too much. You know what I mean? You gotta get off that pop, man, because like you drink too much of that shit, bro. How the fuck are you even still alive after drinking for so much goddamn fucking long? You have no teeth, motherfucker. You wear fucking fake teeth, motherfucker. How do you feel about that, fat man? That's what that motherfucker's thinking right now. That's what he's thinking right now. He's trying to stare into my soul, but he fucking fails because he doesn't realize I don't have a soul. But at the same time, he's just sitting there. He's like, man. I hereby call this toad. I don't know. I have to give him a name. We gotta give this little fucker a name. Toad Mephisto? You know what I'm actually gonna do during my little fucking parade of fucking Battletoads? Oh, and that, by the way, that t-shirt that I did show you guys there like a couple streams back, yeah, I'm telling you guys right now, I'm buying that. I'm buying that fucking t-shirt on payday. I don't give a fuck, man. I need a Battletoads t-shirt in my life, bro, to get myself prepped for that fucking game, man. Oh yeah, I can't fucking wait, my guy. And I want to cop that. I definitely want to find that Streets of Rage fucking 2 fucking hat too as well that I seen a few people rocking, man. Ugh. Oh shit. Tron, I just noticed something. This motherfucker's standing on marijuana. Look! Am I seeing shit? Nah. That is not grass. That is fucking pot, yo. That is some fucking... So, that confirms it. God damn it. The fucking frog's a stoner. Just like me. Fuck, that is me. Holy shit. We come full circle now. Holy fuck, now it all makes sense, Tron. It all makes sense. Tron just gave me a picture of a fucking black sad toad fucking sitting on marijuana. That ain't moss. God damn it. That's fucking pot leaves, man. That's bud. Look at it. It looks like bud. Why do you think he's sad? He's not sad because he's fucking chilling on fucking moss, Tron. He's sad because he knows that he can't smoke that good shit. Exactly. Yes, they do, JP. Actually, I checked on the store. Yes, and thank God they're not charging me extra for that. And best of all, free shipping. So it's going to be $30 flat rate. Fuck yeah. That's fucking dope, dude. That's dope. So what I'll do is I'll pick up I'll buy 2 Xbox cards off of from my PayPal. I'll just do an exchange with my buddy, reverse exchange. Then I'll buy a $40 card and I'll fucking buy that shirt and get it sent off to me, man. But I'll get it sent to my mom's place though. Because I'm not going to fucking get something mailed here. You think I trust this fucking hotel? Ha! Fuck on out of here. So I'll use my mom's address and I'll send it to her. It's called the Devil's Lettuce. Someone smoked the frog instead of the pot, right? Tron's like, that's not Mary Jane, that's moss. No, Tron. That did not look like moss to me. Nah, they don't. Who, Bungie? Eh. Oh. Yeah, just so that people can see that I did actually get the plat today for fucking... Dude, I plat that shit in less than fucking 3 hours, dude. That was fucking weird, man. 4 hours. 4 hours, sorry. Here's the thing. I'm actually fucking just I'm XXL. You know what I mean? I'm only one up, but I prefer 3 because here's the way I like to dress, right? Okay, so I like wearing track pants, but I hike my track pants up past my belly because it makes me feel more comfortable. I know that sounds kind of weird, but at the same time, the long shirt fucking negates that. You know how when you see some fat motherfuckers walk, you see how you can see their gut, you know what I mean, hanging under their pants and shit? My shirt covers that. So when I walk around, I feel more comfortable. You know what I'm saying? That's why I rock those kind of shirts. But XXL is only what I really basically, if I wanted to wear that. Motherfucker, man, if I was fucking 5 quadruple XLs, no, dude, man, I can fit fucking 3 of them in that bitch, man. Fuck out of here, players. But it would be enough room for me and Tron to snuggle together. I love getting a reaction out of Tron. No, I like wearing bigger size shirts, man. Not because I'm big, just because I feel more comfortable in them. And it's the same with track pants too. You know what I mean? I prefer wearing track pants. Don't get me wrong. I like wearing jeans, but the only jeans that I feel most comfortable in are fucking overalls. I love overalls, dude. I'm not even fucking ashamed to admit that. I'm so comfortable fucking in overalls, dude. I love them. But they're super fucking expensive for fucking clothes for you know what I mean, for me to find a pair of overalls, man. I have to pay over $120 for those bitches, man. No, you're good there, players. Don't worry about it, buddy. Oh, Tron already inked an hour ago. As soon as she showed me that picture, she was like, "Oh God, yeah, that's Tron." That was a terrible representation of that. Sorry, Tron. I'll leave you alone. No, excuse me, sorry. In Tron's voice, it'd be like, overload, overload. That comment made, see what I'm saying? There you go, try. Just go with it, girl. Fuck it, why not, right? Man, I would never do fucking porn, my guy. What the fuck are you talking about, Rich? Fuck that, dude. Do you have any idea how much preparation you gotta do before you actually fucking get on set and shit, dude? Like, ugh. No, I'm good. I'm good. Trust me, you should see some of the stories, man, that fucking, especially when it comes from the women's side. They have to go through all this process and stuff, man, just for a fucking lousy like, one tiny little scene. Like, it's fucking crazy, bro. Motherfucker, man, I don't wear underwear. And for the record, I would never wear a G string. But I freeball it because I'm more comfortable that way. I hate underwear, dude. That shit rides up in the crack of my ass and shit, dude, and fucking squishes my nerds. No, I'm good. I'll freeball it until the day I die. Yeah, except for during the wintertime. I wear fucking a double track pants during the wintertime. I gotta keep my jubblies fucking, at least I can at least see that. Fuck. Not so much my pecker though. Ah, goddamn. Motherfucker, man, when I step on a fucking scale, dude, man, I reverse time, bro. What the fuck are you talking about, JP? Why do you think I haven't been on a goddamn weight scale in over like fucking 10, 15, 30 years? Fuck out of here. Nah, man. Dude, when I go swimming, I swim with my shirt on. That's how uncomfortable I am. Like, I will not go swimming without having my shirt on. And they tell me that I can't, and I tell them to go fuck themselves and I leave. I'm sorry, but I do not swim without a shirt on. I don't feel comfortable with myself, man. I really don't. I'm kind of somewhat ashamed of my body, so to speak, if you want to call it that, man. And that's another reason why I have very low self esteem, too. You know what I mean? But Tron doesn't seem to mind that all too much. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, Tron. I'll leave you alone. I'll leave you alone. I'm sorry. I'll stop bugging you. Now, see, man. See, you can't do it. You can't go with a sock and a laptop. That's fucking obvious. You got to do it discreetly, man. How you would say that word? You know what I mean? Like fucking, you have to do it. You got to be casual about it while sitting there fucking giving yourself a tug. You got to be fucking. You know what I mean? You got to be stealthy with that shit. You know what I mean, guy? Like fuck, come on now. You also got to cover your traces too as well. You don't want to be sitting there, downloading pictures and shit like that and porn on your fucking phone and then having yourself a session and forget to fucking wipe your goddamn phone clean. Then your goddamn girlfriend or somebody else picks up your fucking phone. Next thing you know, they're looking at your fucking photos. Nah, man. Nah, man. You gotta fucking backstep your traces, bro. You know what I'm saying? Why do you think before I go live, I make sure that all my porn is deleted off my phone? Because what if I were to sit there, right, and be like, oh yeah, here, look at this, and all of a sudden, boom, tits. Except you get a sad frog, but still, tits, right? Man, my flag will get fucking, man, nah, dude. I'm very, very, very tidy when it comes to that shit. Speaking of shit, stomach, really, man? Yeah, give me a second, I'll be right back, I gotta take a shit. Be right back. Talks amongst yourself. Here, talk to the frog. I'll be right back. God damn. God fucking damn. Whew. I feel a lot better now. Yo, first of all, oh, I gotta sneeze. Oh, it's coming. I can feel it. I can feel that little itch in my nostril. Come on out, bitch. I know you want to. It's like a ritual that I gotta do before I sneeze, man. Dude, I know I have low self esteem, dude, man. I'm not fucking ashamed to admit that. If I wasn't ashamed to admit that I have low self esteem, do you think I would have actually fucking let people know why I rock fucking 3XL shirts and shit like that? And why I prefer track pants? Trust me, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. But that's the thing though too as well. It doesn't mean that it makes you feel better. Motherfucker man, do you have any idea how much more better I fucking am? Not in my living situation, but in the sense of fucking like when I was living on my own. Like, dude, man, like life was so fucking fun for me, dude. Actually, no, it wasn't. It sucked every goddamn second of my licky ass crack. But still, that's besides the point. Huh. That's besides the point. Now, see, now you guys fucking made the goddamn frog again, man. You guys are fucking dicks, man. You guys just leave the fucking frog. You pissed him off, man. See? Nah, trust me there, Rich, man. I'm not like that whole entire shenanigans with me going through that whole entire depression state when I was living at the other place was a thing because you got to remember, man. Like my whole life, I was always living with somebody, even when I was like taking care of my grandmother and shit. When my grandma was sick, and whatever the case may be, I looked after like I always had somebody there to fall back on. You know what I mean? So when I was living on my own, I had my buddy John, one of my best friends that I've known since fucking kindergarten. Fucking no, I'm not depressed now. No, I had my best friend John living with me for a couple years. You know what I mean? When he moved out, I kind of went not at first, but after a while, I went through this phase where like I didn't like being alone. But even though I was in denial about it, I said to myself that I didn't like being alone. But even though I actually kind of did, you know what I mean? But it just gradually got worse. But when I got to the hotel, believe it or not, and I started actually interacting with people again and socializing, that's when I really found out that that didn't make me depressed anymore. It made me happy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, track pants are fucking super comfortable, man. But no, like I said though, Rich, man, no, I'm not fucking depressed anymore though, man. I'm depressed for this gaming community. That's about it. But outside from that, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you guys get the point. Nah, yeah, no, I'm fine, bro. I'm fine. Trust me, I was in a lot worse of a fucking place, man. I think it also comes with the fact too as well that I just wanted to get out of that place. You know what I mean? Because like most people, honestly, like there's a lot of people out there like when they go to live on their own for the first time, they usually don't even last fucking past 6 years. You know what I mean? They either come back fucking going back to their parents' place or moving in with somebody else. You know what I mean? Like I lasted fucking 8 years, man, before I fucking, you know what I'm saying? It just my own stupidity was not the proper way of doing it. I should have never done it that way. I should have fucking just like, you know what I mean? Just said fuck it and left. You know what I mean? Paid off what I owed and then just gave him my 60-day notice and I was gone. Right? You know what I mean? But whatever, I didn't care. Now it just sucks though because now I have to wait. That's what's preventing me now from fucking getting an actual place. And plus the fact that rent is way more higher than it ever has been since the first time when I moved out on my own. It's ridiculous now. Go with the eater route, man. Because if you put the other one in there, YouTube is eventually going to look at that and see what it says. They're going to block you and ban you, dude. Don't do it that way. So I'm not disappointed in fucking Game Pass, dude. Game Pass is fucking. Do you have any idea, fucking, how good Game Pass has been to me since I've been using it? Like, goddamn, that thing is a fucking lifesaver, dude. Because, like, I don't have to worry about waiting for my money to come in to play the game. I can still play the game and enjoy it, and then when I do get the money, I can buy it then, which is what I've been doing. And again, I still don't fucking please. If I hear another motherfucker tell me that it is stupid to buy the game when you can play for just $2, I'm going to blindly murder someone. I swear to fucking God. I've had this conversation before. And I'm fucking, dude, that shit deeply gets under my skin, man. Because what the fuck stopped you from going to a video rental store last generation, or even in today's society, and renting the game out for fucking $4? Oh, well, Fatal, you gotta think of it like this, right, bro? I mean, like, A, you have to actually go somewhere for that, God forbid. Fucking, and B, fucking, you only get to have it for like 3 days. Oh, then answer me this question then. If you beat the game within 3 days, more than likely you're gonna fucking be done with that game. How is that any fucking different, man? Oh well, retailers they buy these games. You think Microsoft doesn't give a fucking big front of fucking money up front for games that go on GP, my guy? Like, come on, man. It's not stupid guy code because I've already debunked that whole entire shit right what I just said. See, the problem difference is that people don't have quality control. Not even quality control. They can't control themselves, man. That's their problem. All right, you caught me on that one, Ryan. Good call. Good eye candy, sir. See what I'm saying? That beard, epic. Don't ever fucking shave it. Moving on. Fucking, but like I just told you, guy code. You could have easily went to the fucking rental store and rented the game. No difference than fucking paying $2 for 1 month and playing a game that you could have rented and beat it within fucking 2 or 3 days and then brought that son of a bitch back. Which by any case of the means, you're doing the exact same fucking thing. Only difference here is that it's digital and you only have to pay for the entirety of the month. Okay. I see what you did there, guy code. Never mind. Cheeky fucker. Nah, shout out the ghost, man. Halo's gonna be fine, dude. Halo's gonna be fine. And like, where were all the people that sat there and touted that they were using fucking GameFly? I remember a lot of motherfuckers using GameFly last gen. Nobody said shit about that. So I'm saying, man, a lot of people in this gaming community are a bunch of fucking morons and hypocrites, bro. I can't bear it. I can't do it. I really can't do it much longer, man. I really can't. Like, it's getting to my wit's end now to the point where, like, there's only so much more I can tolerate, man. As far as, like, the dumb shit that I see and the stuff that I hear per fucking day. It drives me nuts. But Fatal, what if it's a game that I rent and I don't like? You bring it back and you exchange it for a different game? The fuck? Man, I just wish people would knock their fucking stupidity shit off, dude. Cause see, right now people are more concerned about, oh, how do these devs make money back? The only people that you should be concerned about is Microsoft. That company alone. Microsoft ain't giving a fuck because they make too much money already as it is. Dude, I'll move to Antarctica, man. Yo, shut the fuck up, JP. Yo, dude, yo, fucking, I hate to admit it though, Guy Code man, but I don't know, dude. It still looks okay, man, but it's just it's fucking Ubisoft, dude, that I can't stand, my guy. I would love to, Ryan. I would fucking kill to get my hands on a fucking SNES Classic, dudes, just so I can mod it. Cause you fucking man, dude, I would have. Oh man, I'll be in fucking paradise right now. Oh, excuse me. Yo, that's what I'm saying, dude. Like, I'm not worried about it, dude. I'm not worried about it. Like, trust me, Microsoft is not a fucking. You know what I mean? Like, dude, I'm not worried about it, man. If you're worried about the first party games, I get it, especially when it comes to this gen. But let's see what happens next gen. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if fucking they can finally get their head out of their fucking ass and provide us with great content. So I mean, we'll wait and see. I know that's difficult to fucking to comprehend and difficult to believe. I don't blame people for not believing that. But what's to say they can't turn things around next gen for them? Nintendo did from the Wii U to the Switch. I mean, Microsoft has a terrible generation, and automatically they should fucking nah, dude. I'm good. Yo, Ryan, dude, hook me up, brother. Shit, I'm desperate over here. I need some classic in my life because I can't play ROM. Well, I technically can, but man, but it requires the internet connection in order for me to do it, though, man. Are you kidding me, dude? Man, I want to play Lagoon again, man. I want to play fucking Turtles in Time again. I want to play fucking Spike McFang. I want to play fucking a lot of shit, my guy. Fucking hell. EA's the face of gaming? Dude, I'd rather shoot my own fucking face off. Well, no, but I mean, it's a saying that actually holds weight now, dude. I mean, look at what they've been doing. And that's the thing. People don't want to see what the fuck they're doing. They only see what the fuck they actually truly want to see, you know, or what they want to believe. I see I have scared off Tron for the night. Aw, rest in peace there, Toots. Rest in peace. Yeah, for the most part. I mean, what else can you do? You ain't getting shit now. I mean, outside from fucking Battletoads, which you guys know that I'm fucking super fucking excited for that game. I mean, fuck what you guys heard. I don't give a fuck. Shit, I can't wait to fucking beat some ass in that shit, bro. Dude, the SNES, man. The fucking, man, the shit that we played on that console back then, dude, man. Fuck. I remember it like it was fucking yesterday, Ryan, dude. Going down to my video store the day I remember fucking Christmas Eve. I remember going to my grandma's place, dude, and unboxing that fucker, dude, and it came with fucking Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. No. The original Street Fighter 2 was in the box. Remember the old school one that had Blanca doing his little fucking kick and shit, and Chun Li was sitting there, you know what I mean, on the front box? Yeah. It came with that game, dude. Yo, I remember me and my brother, man. We were so excited that we didn't even open up any other fucking gifts, man. Nothing. We plugged that fucker in and we played all fucking night until morning, bro. God, it was great. And I'll never forget it like it was yesterday too. When I remember living in the complex, and I remember I was in grade 3 at the time. No, I think it was grade 2, 2 or 3. And I remember running downstairs that morning on Christmas Day and fucking seeing a box that said, you know, to my name and my brother's name. Fucking from, at the time, you know, I was still young. Santa Claus. I remember opening that box up, and I remember taking fucking that first glance at the NES. I'll never forget it. And I remember the first time booting up that double cartridge that has Duck Hunt and Mario on it. Fucking popping that fucker in, dude, and pressing that power button, dude. And seeing that little slide screen come over where you can choose whatever game you want. I'll never forget it, man. That shit right there molded me. Is what started my gaming career off. And then it just excelled into the PC world back on DOS days. It excelled into the Commodore 64 days. Ah, oh, great times, man. Great times. Great fucking times, man. Hey, I want to see Ryan. I want to see if you know this game. Or anybody in the chat. Does anybody remember a game called Bad Street Brawler? Does anybody remember that game? Retro gaming will never get old. And that's why I respect the hell out of you, VGL, for what you do, man. Never stop that shit. Because right now what you're technically doing is you're educating people. You're showing people what we played growing up throughout the years. Don't stop doing that. I remember getting a Nobody gives a fuck about your 360. No, I'm just kidding there, Guy Code. I remember getting the 360 for Christmas. I unwrapped it and ran into my room and started playing. Yo, it's like that fucking thrill of the excitement, right? You know what I mean? Like now it's just like cool, whatever, you know what I mean? But like when you were a kid, dude, man, you didn't give a fuck. You didn't give a fuck, dude. And I remember going back to school after the holidays and telling all my friends that I had a fucking Super Nintendo and shit and fucking an NES. Had all my friends come over. Dude, I remember fucking my brother's 9th birthday. I think it was his 9th or, 7th, 8th, or 9th. One of those 3 years. I remember me and my mom going down to Sears, back when Sears used to actually be at the mall, right up the road from where I'm at now. And I remember going in there, and I remember fucking, we were looking at like what game to buy for my brother. And my brother was there too as well, and he really wanted Super Bomberman. But he wanted the Super Bomberman game with the actual, the extension controller adapter, the one that allows you to play up to 4 players. So at the time, Sears was selling it, but they were selling it for like, I think it was like just slightly under $100. And my mom fucking bought it for him, man, for his birthday and shit. So my brother invited, like there was me, and I think there was like fucking 5 other of his friends that he invited from school over during the weekend. And I remember we booted up fucking Super Bomberman, dude. And the reason why I'll never forget this, man, is because it was the first time I ever actually got to encounter, not from my perspective, because I didn't want the one that started or initiated it, but the whole entire debacle about playing with your friends can lead to fighting. You know, the whole Mario Party shit? Fuck that noise. Fucking Bomberman. Super Bomberman was the first game where I actually witnessed for the first time my brother and his friend literally getting into a fucking fist fight. That shit was hilarious, dude. Dude, fucking Joe and Mac, bro? Joe and Mac? Yeah, bro. The Commodore 64 version of Bad Dudes, man, was actually better than the actual SNES version, man, or the NES version of Bad Dudes. But I think one of the biggest gaming achievements ever, and no trophy, no game will ever surpass this fucking victory for me, dude, was when I finally went through and I beat fucking Super Ghouls and Ghosts on the Super Entertainment System, man, fucking both times to get the proper ending. That was probably the hardest fucking game that I've ever played in my life, but I was determined to fucking beat that game. I was so determined, man. Hell yes, I had a Commodore 64. Hell yeah, dude. Fond memories of playing that shit. Now, I forget what the company was called, but there was a company that used to make sports games. But the way they designed their sports games, you have to constantly keep tapping the spacebar button. And like this bar, you would have, like there was a wrestling one that I played, right? You choose a wrestler or whatever the case would be, and you would watch like really shitty graphical fucking like scenes from an actual match that took place at like one of the events, like Survivor Series or whatever the case would be. We have to constantly sit there and press the spacebar button over and over and over again and pray to God. It's kind of almost like a slot machine, except you have this bar that goes over and lists a bunch of moves on the left hand side for your character and then the right hand side for the CPU. Dude, that game was fucking the most fucking dumbest game I ever played in my life. But the only reason why I remember it, though, man, is because I could never beat my fucking opponent. The game was impossible. The game was virtually fucking impossible. Dude, no word of a lie, Ryan, man. I couldn't believe it, man. I couldn't fucking believe it. Nah, dude. No, 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 no. Not the Winter and Summer Olympic Games. No, 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 no. Not those ones, no. I'd play those. I'd play those. Commodore 64 was a great little fucking piece of unit, man. But it had a lot of really dumb games on there too as well. Like Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street were shit. But I still fucking played them. And to this day, Friday the 13th on Commodore 64 was one of the most violent video games I ever played in my life, dude. I'm sorry. But like fucking playing through that game and having like you be walking around, listening to the chippy, cheery fucking music, all of a sudden next thing you see is a fucking a fucking a pixelated fucking decapitated head. Like the screen goes black and all you see is a fucking decapitated head with a knife fucking standing like underneath the goddamn decapitated head. The first time I saw that, it scared the fucking piss out of me, bro. Like I was like, what the fuck was that? Because remember, even before that, I played that game religiously and I never once saw it. And out of fucking nowhere, dude, that shit popped up and I literally almost had a fucking heart attack at a young age, man. No word of a lie. Terrified me, man. Yo, Saturday Night Slam Masters was the fucking tits, bro. That game, I would say was probably the closest thing to ever getting an actual fucking WrestleFest on fucking consoles, dude. WrestleFest, you guys remember that arcade game back in the day, dude? You play as like Demolition Man, Ultimate Warrior, Hulk Hogan, fucking Earthquake, and all that shit, dude. Dude. All right, take it easy there, fucking JP. Clay Fighter was definitely an interesting fucking design choice, man. I'm really glad that at the time when Interplay came out with that game, dude, I was genuinely surprised too as well because it was coming right off the actual heels of fucking of Fallout and shit. So it was such a different, like a way completely different game. Mr. Frost. Dude, that game was dope. You know what fighting game I fucking despised? Was fucking Primal Rage. I don't know what the fuck it was with that game, dude, man, but the console ports were fucking dog shit. Man, oh god. No, I take that back. Actually, Pit Fighter was probably one of the worst games fucking that ever got ported to consoles was Pit Fighter. That game literally fucking felt like you were playing a broken game. Like legit. Pit Fighter on the SNES, dude, man, was like legit broken as fuck. So am I, dude. So am I. And that's coming out too as well, fucking at the end of the month too as well. I'm gonna have to cop that with my shirt. I'm gonna have to cop that with my shirt. Eternal Champions was pretty good. I played the N64 version of that. Yo, Ryan, here's a classic one for you. Gauntlet Legends. Based on the Midway Arcade fucking classic. Yellow Warrior has gained a level. Yo, I used to fucking love hearing that. And that game was so fucking addicting too, dude. Blue Knight has gained a level. Fuck, that game was sick as shit. Oh, N64? Fuck yeah. Fucking NWO versus WCW Revenge and shit and the Nitro games. Well, the Nitro ones that were on PlayStation were generic and bland. Yo, but I'll tell you one of the worst wrestling games, but I actually had a lot of fun with it too as well, was probably WWF Attitude. Remember that shitty one? Before the SmackDown games came out and shit? Oh my god, that game was fucked. Literally, every wrestler felt so fucking stiff in that game, bro. But the actual finishing moves were kind of like doing like doing a fatality in fucking Mortal Kombat and shit. It was kind of weird. Yo, you and me both there, players. You and me both. Gauntlet Legends was so fucking classic, man. So good. Yo, that's the thing too, man. Midway was such a fucking phenomenal company back then, dude. Last generation, though, they kind of went downhill. Though obviously they did went downhill because they went fucking bankrupt. But before that, though, man, Midway was popping out so many fucking hidden gems. Oh, dude, so many gems throughout the course of their career, man. Well, unless you like LJN, and I'm not even going based on fucking like video game nerd here or any of that crap of that, but like the only game that I actually liked was both Separation Anxiety and fucking Maximum Carnage, man. Maximum Carnage was no easy feat for a beat 'em up game. I don't think I ever actually played that one, I don't think, man. Because remember, I was more into fucking WWF than I was WCW. I didn't get into WCW until like fucking years later. Well, if they are, then fucking I'll cop it. I don't give a shit. Oh my god, I dropped my lighter. Ow. I almost fucking sat on my sackage. Almost. The word almost. Yo. Yo, you know what's funny? I didn't even really think of this shit until after I watched that documentary that I got when I bought the definitive edition for KI on Xbox. I'm watching the making of that shit, and the developer was basically saying that they made their arcade cabinet actually fucking sound louder than all the actual other like arcade units that was in like in an arcade place and shit, right? And they did that deliberately, man, to gain attraction to it. And it fucking worked, man. Like when you walk by an arcade cabinet like KI and you hear that infamous motherfucker talking and shit, bro, or you would be sitting there playing Street Fighter, and all you hear from the other side of the fucking arcade room is Ultra, Ultra. And that shit attracted you, man. You go over there, you look at it, man. It's like, yo, what the fuck fighting game am I looking at here? Like this looked like some fucking next level, next gen shit, bro. Man, KI was so good. Yeah. Step into a Slim Jim. Yep. Yep. Ooh, I can't wait to get my hands on that Macho Man. Yo, Macho Man was the shit, bro. Macho Man was the shit. I'm the cream of the crop. I love Macho Man. He was like one of my favorite fucking wrestlers, man. What's up, raccoon? Man, that was a terrible mistake. God damn. There we go. Like a dine over here. Flashback was all right. Yo, what, Macho Man? Yo, I love his voice, man. His voice is fucking amazing. Just the way, like, his swagger in interviews, man, is the reason why you fucking, like, dude, you can watch this motherfucker preach, and it's, like, the best thing you'll ever see. Woo! God damn. I almost died fucking fucking saying hello to fucking the piss poor ass fucking Cartman wannabe looking motherfucker over here. Jesus. God damn it. But still. You just got done playing RDR online? Well, I feel sorry for you, buddy. I truly do. I truly, genuinely do. God damn. Do you ever get those fucking coughs there, Ryan, when like you cough so hard, like your brain goes into a sudden fucking head rush? Oh, I love that feeling. He was one of a kind. Nobody will ever fucking, take his swagger, bro. Nightmare Creatures? Yeah. The second one was okay too as well, but I feel like the Nightmare Creatures one was the better one though. Remember Nightmare Creatures had that Rob Zombie song in there too as well when his fucking Hillbilly Deluxe album came out? Yeah, bro. Take all the hype away from fucking Death Stranding? Nah, dude, Death Stranding's gonna have its own merits. Let's not kid ourselves there, Logical. Come on now, buddy. You know goddamn well Sony ponies are gonna fucking experience that game and think that that game is the first game they ever actually like. Oh wow, man, this is the first game that ever fucking existed that allows you to take fucking peas and shit. I guess nobody played Postal 2, I guess, man. Because Postal 2, you can literally piss on anybody and watch them fucking vomit all over the place and shit and shoot them in the head with a shotgun. Ah, yeah. Yeah, that usually happens to me a lot when I smoke, up, man, because, it gets so harsh for me. And I have, those coughs, but, yo, it makes me feel, so fucking buzzed, man. I love it. If my voice wasn't killing me right now there, fucking Ryan, dude, man, I would easily, fucking sound more like fucking Macho Man, dude. I used to be able to do a perfect impression of him when I was younger. It was hilarious. It's fucking, man, get that sad ass frog off my screen. My bad, guys. I forgot that he was up there chilling. Yo, how long are we going for? All right, I'll end this here shortly, but fucking hell, man. Bringing back all those memories, dude. Shit. See, one day I'm gonna have to when I get back on my feet, dude, man. Or even, you know what? Fuck that. I might actually just come up with an actual my own little solo show, man. Just talking about retro stuff. Yeah. Jesus, see what I mean? Goddamn. Anyway, definitely want to get myself into that, man. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know about it. Yep. I saw a trailer for it there a couple weeks ago. Shit looks fucking definitely screams Rob Zombie. That's for sure. As long as he's not making any more Halloween movies, man, I'm good. Ah, man. Well, you're actually leaving there, fucking raccoon? You're a fucking asshole. I'll see how it is. Burnt frogs right now. Yeah, for the most part, yeah. Hold on a minute. So you guys clearly can't hear it, but I can. Fucking you guys. Okay, so here's the thing, right? The person that lives next to me, like if I were to leave my room and go to the left, the guy that's to the left of me fucking basically where I'm sitting right now, like there's a wall like right behind my monitor, and behind that wall is a room, right? Like there's obviously like a big thick part of the wall there, obviously the whatever you want to call it. But my neighbor to the left of me is an old man, down to earth. Talked to him plenty of times, super nice, you know what I mean, that kind of shit like that. The person that used to be to the right of me when I first got here, like the very first time I was here last year, he was here fucking when I first got here back in September, but he left fucking about I want to say 2 weeks after I got back here and fucking moved to Toronto. And he was here for like several years. He said I think he's been like living at the he was living at the hotel for like fucking 6 years or some shit. And anyways, so now the person that moved in to the right of me, which is by where my bed is a woman by the name of Brittany. And here's the irony, right? I would show you on my phone, but it's going to disconnect me anyways because I'm trying to search for Wi-Fi. But if you go and like you know how like when you search for a Wi-Fi connection, right, it'll give you like a list of things that are available that your phone or your system can pick up. Well, on my Xbox, right, and also on my phone now because she actually lives closer to me. There's a Wi-Fi signal or a Wi-Fi that you can connect if you know the password. It says Brit loves clit dick. That's what it says. Like that's what the actual fucking the connection is called. And the person that lives next door to me, to the right of me, her name is Brittany, and she is a prostitute. So throughout the course of the night, whether I'm sleeping or not, I hear people going in and out, in and out, in and out, literally like every couple of hours. It's fucking disgusting. It's hilarious, man. And right now, I can hear them right now. They're playing music right next door because like their door is wide open, and they don't care. You know what I mean? Because like they just don't give a shit because they have nobody that lives next to them outside from me, and they won't say anything to me or I won't say anything to them because I don't really hear it because like I'm partially deaf in my left ear anyway, so I don't really hear shit when I'm sleeping. Thank God. But still, you know what I mean? It's fucking hilarious, Brian. It's fucking funny as shit. But surprisingly, though, I've been here now for about a month now because I got here at the beginning of September, and we're like, well, so I've been here for almost about a month and a half. And here's the thing: there hasn't been anything outside from maybe like the fire truck that was here yesterday. That was actually nothing. It wasn't really anything big or severe or problematic, whatever you want to call it. There was a bunch of cops that showed up fucking about 2 weeks ago because they were trying to look for somebody, but the guy wasn't actually here. And then that's about it. But it's been dead quiet. Like compared to last year when I was here last year around the same time, fucking like it was pretty busy. Like it was pretty packed, man. Like weird people. Like, dude, there was what do you call it there? Just like a couple weeks ago, there was somebody that was actually supposedly from the Hell's Angel that was staying fucking a couple doors down from where I was staying at, but on like on the right side of the actual hotel, dude. It's crazy, man. It's more to it than that. It's more that's kind of the core concept there, Brett. But there's actually a bigger meaning behind the game, and that's mainly the reason why I completely praise fucking Conquer Genie. And like, here's the weird thing too, right? This is what kind of annoys me about this, because like my neighbors told me, like the people that I hang out with here, they always like they kind of give me like the inside scoop, right? Because their son has this bad habit of going around and like meeting new people and shit. So when this prostitute fucking moved in here the first time around, she's only been here for about a month now, but she just moved into the door next to the room next to me, and but fucking oh no, I will. But she was used to live literally like two doors down from my buddy's place where I go and visit because like they're a family, right? So you got the mother and the father and the kid and the son, whatever. Sorry, and like they gave them the actual like the wedding suite room. So like the rooms were like really really big and stuff, right? So and they've been there for a couple of years so far now. So that's how I know them and shit. But I met them before that though, so I've known them for a while. But anyways, there's been a couple, not when I've been here. Actually, No, actually, there has been. There was a dude that lived in the room next to my buddy's place on the right side of the fucking of the because the hotel was like a U shape, right? And the people that are in the middle, which is the side that I'm on, are people that pretty much basically live here, or people that have been here for a long time and don't have any plans on going anywhere anytime soon. But I get along great with a lot of people on this side. Like a lot of them are like seniors and shit. I get along great with them. But anyways, the right and the left are mainly for people that come and go and whatever you want to call it. There's an older woman that stays on the right side. And she's been here for several years. Talked to her a few times. Down to earth, super nice, super polite, whatever you want to call it. But she's been here since the fucking like early 2000s, man. She's been here for a long time. But anyways, she doesn't want to go. She doesn't want to be in a resting home. So that's why she decided to come here. Kind of a weird decision, but kind of say I don't blame her. But anyways, fucking back to the original conversation at hand. Yeah, so the door or the room literally right next to the wedding suite room that my buddy stays at now, there was somebody, I think it was right before I came back. I don't know, I can't remember. Yeah, I think it was right before I came back. There was somebody that was in that room with his wife that committed suicide by literally fucking cutting his own throat. Like literally took his own life by fucking slicing open his own throat when his wife was in the shower. That shit was fucking, dude. And it happened at like fucking 5 in the morning or some shit. So we were all asleep when it happened. But the only reason why they knew about it is because when Teresa, which is the wife's name, fucking was getting ready to go to work, fucking she saw like the ambulance fucking taking out like the body and shit too as well. She said, oh, yeah, it was pretty scary, man. I was like, thank God I didn't see that. Dude, just a couple days ago, not a couple days ago, sorry, a couple weeks ago, there was uh cops that showed up here that fucking was like remember I was saying how they were looking for people. Well, there was another group of cops that came about a week prior to that, and they found somebody that was actually hiding out in somebody's room that was actually literally like 2 doors down from mine. And the funny thing is, it was first thing in the morning. I was still fucking sleeping. And like, dude, they brought like fucking like the actual door smashers in and everything to get like to actually get inside the room and whatnot to arrest this guy. I didn't hear fucking nothing. I didn't hear a fucking thing. I slept through the whole fucking thing, dude. Dude, you'd be surprised, man. Like, there's been a lot of shit that happened last time when I was here that I completely fucking didn't know about until the next day when I woke up. Like, all the bad shit happens like either early in the morning when I'm still sleeping or super late at night when I'm already passed out. It's fucking hilarious, dude. Yeah, it's fucking. This place is terrible, dude. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Nah, see, that's why I don't stay up late anymore. Like I've like when I was first here and I used to like pull all nighters and stuff, and I'd be playing a game or some shit. I would have strangers walk up, like knock at my door at like fucking 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, and I wouldn't open it. Like I would peek through my fucking like my blind or my curtains to see who's at my fucking door at like 3:30 in the morning, 2:30 in the morning. And like there was one time where I opened it and I was a little bit scared to open it, but it was just some dude looking for the person that used to live here. And here's the irony too. This room, the same room that they put me in the last time I was here, fucking was actually fucking when I was living here the first time, fucking I didn't come to this room. I was actually in room 110, right? Fucking they moved into this room because the people that were living next door, I actually knew them before they actually moved out because they were actually living right across the street from the building I used to live in. And the funny thing is that the person that was living here before was a fucking goddamn escort girl. Yo, no lie, dude. It's kind of creepy, man. It's kind of creepy. Like I said, man, these like 1 star hotels are pretty fucking bad. Pretty bad. Yo, in fact, actually, just to kind of give you an idea of what kind of hotel this shit is, let me read you off some of the fucking hilarious reviews that I read. Fucking when I was kind of like skimming through the reviews, fucking whatever you want to call it there. When I was on Google the one day when I was at my buddy's place, we were talking and shit like that. I'm like, yo, I said I should go and look and see like how some of the reviews are for fucking for Nights In. So I took the liberty of doing that, dude, and I shit you not, I had some of the fucking most hilarious laughs ever, dude. So hold on, let me go to not most useful. I want fucking lowest scores. Okay, this was posted a year ago. This place needs big time renovations. Washrooms are molded. Beds are worse than kangaroo pouch. Whatever the fuck that's supposed to mean. Another review from posted a year ago. Older property, older property, very rundown with horrible smell, filthy bathroom, fucking antique microwave, fridge, even an old balcony, fucking style from fucking, oh sorry, bachelor style oven from the 60s or 70s. Only redeeming factor was clean sheets and a cheap room rate. I cannot recommend. Oh, trust me, it gets way better. Fucking, let's see here. There was one review that I read that was so fucking bad, dude. Let's see here. Yeah, right here. No, this is actually not the one I'm looking for, but this is definitely another one too. Terrible place, fucking great for hookers and drugs. Wouldn't be surprised if the owner fucking slash fucking night manager isn't on drugs himself. Smells like mold in the bathrooms. Looks nice outside, not so inside. Fucking should be condemned. No, I'm not gonna lie too. When I first got into this room, dude, man, like that bathroom, man, like after going through all the water damage and shit that I had to deal with, and I asked them to change my fucking room, they won't do it. They won't do it. I hate this fucking place, dude. I really fucking do. The Astros beat the Yankees? Shit, all right. Yeah, my buddy's not too happy about that because he bet on Pro Line and he took the fucking Yankees, man. So he's probably pissed off about that. Uh, yeah, there was one review that was so fucking, dude. Like, this review was so bad, like, it literally exposed the actual fucking owner, man. Like, it was fucking, man, it was some crazy ass shit. Let's see here. Yo, is my chat still going or is my chat dead? Okay, never mind. I can't imagine how coked up the DNA fucking must be over those. Yo, dude, just imagine, man. My room doesn't have carpets. I got tile floors, so I'm thank God for that. Uh, that was 2 years ago. 8 years ago, no. There was one, like I said, because there's so many bad reviews, it could take me a while to find it, but yeah, there was one that was like, it's a perfect depiction, man, of how bad this place is run. Let's see here. Well, anyways, I can't. It's gonna take me forever to find it, but if I ever do, I'll make sure that fucking I'll keep it aside for whatever you want to call it. But it basically was talking about like, and like a lot of the stories that I heard that my friends, the ones that I hang out with here, because they've been here way longer than me, and the shit that they've seen over the last, like, I think they've been here for about 2 years now. And the shit that they seen, dude, is no 3 years because I've been here for fucking. I was if it didn't go to my mom's, I would have been fucking definitely been here for over a year. But thank God I took a break and went to my mom's place for a couple of months. Thank fucking Christ for that. But anyways, am I getting Shenmue 3? Yeah, probably when it goes on discount. Yeah. What was I gonna say? Yeah, anyways, so the owner, right, who still works here, by the way, and who's also married, is the reason why I'm bringing that up. According to what my buddy told me, right, the guy that I go and visit, he was telling me that his wife one day fucking walked in on him getting a blowjob by a prostitute, man, while snorting a line of blow. His wife walked in on that shit. And it was about, I think it was like, what, 6 months after that incident happened, man. He had to go and do like rehab and shit. He had to actually fucking change his whole entire living style around, dude. Because, like, literally, no word of a lie, they told me that every night there was a party outside. Every fucking night when they first got here. Like, literally every day there was a party. And like there was no care in the world, dude. There was nothing. Like whatever you want to call it, you know what I'm saying? But now that the owner's wife now took over the actual fucking, she owns both this property and there's a property that's out in Cambridge called Super 8. She owns both these two properties. He runs this property and she runs the one out in Cambridge. Well, now, ever since that incident went down, she moved back here. So now she hired somebody else to look over the other one because now she wants to be here in case he does some more of his fucking stupid bullshit. That's the reason why now, lately, it hasn't been that bad because fucking, you know what I mean? She put down some fucking set of rules now and shit. This place is bad, dude. It's bad. Like me, man, like I don't go anywhere unless I have to go to the store or the grocery store, which is literally like 2 blocks away for the hotel, or to my buddy's place. I'm generally just I stay inside and I mind my own fucking business, man. I mind my own business. Oh, and also too as well, the way my room is set up, right? Okay, when you walk in the room, the first thing you see is the chair that I'm sitting in, the desk that has my monitor and my two consoles side by side, and then there's like an old ancient TV that used to be where my monitor was, but I moved it over because it's like one of those ancient tube TVs that we haven't fucking used in like 20 fucking years. But anyways, but the door, right? Well, like where the curtain is, the curtain doesn't go all the way over. So there's like a little bit of the window that you can kind of peek into, and when you peek inside, you can see like my monitor and my two consoles sitting here. So when I'm sitting inside my room, what I do is I use the door and I take the curtain and I kind of pat it into the fucking door. So when I shut the door, the curtain technically covers that part of the window now, so that way nobody can actually look inside my fucking room. And when I'm gone, right? Like if I have to go to my neighbor's place or I have to go to the store, I put a sheet over my shit. Because I don't want anybody fucking seeing that I have consoles in here. Because what if somebody were to break down my fucking door and take my shit? I don't trust people in this fucking place, dude. And that's the way it should be, my guy. See, I know what I'm doing. I'm playing it fucking smart, dude. I'm staying to myself. I make sure that my stuff is under fucking safe and secure when I leave, before I go anywhere. Because I do not trust anybody in this fucking hotel for shit. Outside from people that I fuck with, man. That's about it. God damn it. Fucking pop went down the wrong hole. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I don't want people seeing what I have. Exactly, you know what I mean? Because like, there's a lot of people that will like walk through this place or walk by my room and like they'll be like nosy and peek in and shit, dude. Man, oh no, dude, I'm good. But the thing of it is, I've been like, you know, like because I was here the first time around, I was here for about 7 months before. No, from May, June, July, August, and then half of September. So I was here for about fucking almost 5 months the first time around. Then I moved in with my mom last year. And then fucking I was with my mom for literally an entire year, and then I came back because my mom got promoted and moved to fucking Toronto now and shit. And whatever you want to call it. So the thing is that fucking like, the owner at the time, well, the owner is still working the same guy. His name is Raji. That's what his name is. He fucking like, he trusts me. He knows me, fucking like I've been always on time on my payments, or if I'll have to go like maybe an extra week just to pay him off and shit like that. So he trusts me. And the thing of it is, a lot of people that live on this side, they know who I am thanks to fucking my neighbor's fucking son, Austin, who fucking tells them about me and shit. And whatever you want to call it and that kind of stuff. That's it. They leave me alone. They don't bother me. I get along great with them. You know what I mean? But there has been like a couple of people that I've seen, like they'll tell people like, yo, do not go to that guy's door. He's not who you're looking for. Leave him alone. Don't fuck with him. He lives on his own. Stay away from him. You know what I mean? So it's kind of cool having people look out like that, which is fine. But even still, fuck those people, man, because I don't trust them. Nah, dude, nah. See, because that's just provoking it. And that's just, you know what I mean? So I don't trust that either. And I would never do something that stupid, Ryan. Come on now. But anyways, guys, I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to get the fuck out of here and get my ass to Betty Bye. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. Thank you all for coming out. I appreciate it. Love y'all to death, man. And I'll see you guys sometime tomorrow during the day. I'll be around probably during the day tomorrow, man. I'm going to be doing a lot of sleeping tomorrow, though, man. But, yeah, I'll see you guys then, man. I'm out.